Alright, this is KE7VSR here with the Amateur Radio Club, and we're going to check out these awesome military antennas that Pete has set up. And what's your call sign?
Kilo Echo 7 Victor Sierra Romeo.
Alright, we'll have him tell us all about these beauties here.
Okay, it was a camouflage kit that the military used. It comes with poles and fiberglass arms that hold the cam nets out. And I cut the arms off and just kept the rings because they have holes in them for the mast. Bought 500-foot spool of 1/4-inch cotton rope and drilled the holes in the rings. And you can see on the ground spikes, to keep the fraying from happening, I got a little snap link so I can put the rope in. On the ropes, I just made a wooden, just like the tents, and I labeled them for 20, 30, and 40-foot marks on the mast. And there's the 40.
Oh, and here's the 40, guys.
The base plate I had made up for me with a top section of one of the poles so that I can just slip it on and tip them up. When you buy the kit, you get a whole bunch of anchors, and I just painted them orange so you can find them on field day or not trip over them. I installed a pulley in the 5th hole of the plastic separators so that I can put a halyard on there and just raise and lower the antennas as required.
Very nice.
Putting them up is a 2 or 3 man job. You have to, when it's laying on the ground, bend the tip up so it's in a bow shape, hanging onto 2 of the ropes, and the other 2 ropes are already tied off so that when it comes up vertical, it leans a little bit towards you. That'll give you time to walk around and get all the ropes adjusted to get them nice and straight.
Very nice, very nice.
That's all there is to it.
And you have 3 of them then running right now?
I got 3 of them for a full dipole. This field day I used my Windham antenna so that I could cover all the bands, even though I was assigned 80-meter voice.
Very nice, very nice. And you got a lot of contacts. You're over there last night.
I got a couple of dozen contacts.
Bands were horrible. Yeah,
considering how bad the whole thing was because of the CME, but
it is what it is, though.
It is what it is, but we still did good. We got over 500 contacts for the field day. We're doing good.
And this is how many field days you've been to now?
Well, actual ham field days would be 4.
Okay, very cool.
Work schedule sometimes interferes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but when you come out, man, you come out big, that's for sure.
Well, 28 years in the Signal Corps, one learns to set up. Did lots of those.
Yeah, very nice.
So field day's a bit of a fun version.
Very nice. Do you know anything about the other antenna that's over there?
The other antenna is Rob Dunbar, and it's a 3-band Yagi. I forget which bands, but probably 10, 15, and 20.
Very nice. He has it put up there with a ladder.
He uses a ladder, and we guy it up with the ladder collapsed after we get the Yagi mounted on a pole. And then once we get it guyed so that it's straight, then 2 guys work on pulling the top section of the ladder up and then guy it off. He's got a rope on the tail so he can swing it to whatever direction he'd like to go.
That's cool. Right on. That is what I call a improv rotator, huh?
Yeah. I have the same one for my home-built 2-meter 440.
Very nice. And what are some of your favorite bands to work? And you're also into Mars, aren't you?
Yes.
What do you enjoy about Mars?
Well, the fun part about Mars is you get to do traffic. It's like being on the NTS system.
Yeah.
The advantage is you're not in the ham bands, so you don't have a lot of interference. In the event of a real disaster, you're not going to have a lot of congestion.
Very nice. All right, Pete, well, I appreciate your time this morning and explaining this on these military antennas and how to set them up. And oh yeah, one more quick question on setting the ropes up. Is there a certain way to pull the ropes?
When you set the ropes up, originally you start at the 20-foot mark, lay out the ropes, and the two that you're going to be pulling on when you lift it go near the pole, and the two that you're going to tie off you put on the anchors. Then you do the 30 foots the same way, and the 40 foots. Then when you're ready, the second helper bends the tip up for you, and you pull a little harder on the 40 footers to keep that bow in place so as it comes up. If you don't get enough bow and your helper is a little slow, it tends to start to wobble and go sideways and start to drop, and you got to put it back down before you bend the pipes.
Right on. Well, I appreciate that. All right, Pete, well, I appreciate your time this morning, like I said, and this is KD7POU here with Pete, and we're hanging out at the snars.org 2015 field day, and make sure you guys follow the video and share it a lot.